To Live Betwixt. A poem by Tony Caldwell. Copyright 2022. The signs all warned to stay away. Within these woods old magic swayed. Child could be led astray, but still Elise went on. Wandering hours through groaning trees, now rested small and brave Elise upon a nest of fallen leaves until her sleep was gone. A rustling brought her eyes alight, and feathers fell of blackest night. Beneath the boughs a sphere of white gazed back with ghostly eyes. The young girl saw its owl-like form, hunched and crooked, its feathers torn, yet felt not terror, fear, nor scorn, from its voice a rasping sigh. A child's eye may pierce the veil, where aged ones would surely fail. We things which hide in corners dark, and tucked away from daylight stark. I come from where no old one dares. Invite thee now, I do, to there. To what end? Elise did ask, and the great bird paced as if on task. Beneath the pale and weathered mask, it spake to her once more. Loneliness is all I know, said he to her, cold eyes aglow. Though baleful sights may come in tow, wilt thou my home endure? Absent a word the shadows grew, vanished Elise and the creature too. She then awoke in moments few, and the rasping came again. Welcome, child, to my hidden place, between all time and rot and space. My world of gray and black betwixt, and I, its guide, the ashen Strix. He flayed his wing in formless arc, and showed her things within the dark, each more wild than before, and each by old ones unexplored. Here lies dead the arid vox, a living desert paradox. See the stars and how they shift on ebony dunes of void and rift. Be not afraid, 'tis only sand. Upon it with thine 2 feet stand. Scoop it, sift it through thy fingers, and witness how the astra lingers. What think thee of these luminaires? Could there be meaning behind thy stare? Elise could only sigh. As ocean waters of your world, the clouds of frigid Chiaia swirl. Its fish doth swim as in your home, but through these stretching skies they roam. Care to make thy musings heard? These visions may have feelings stirred. Elise could only sigh. Throughout this land they did go forth, to south and east and west and north, until the Strix announced the end. Would she stay, or his poor heart rend? I've shown thee now my secret plain, where I alone my home proclaim. Having traveled both far and wide, within my void wilt thou reside? Elise could only sigh. Have thou not one word to say of all the things I've shown this day? A question, girl, and that is why is all on offer thy wretched sigh? The Strix's pacing would not find peace as he circled and shuffled round small Elise, until her voice did break the air, and answered she did his query fair. Across these lands on winged flight, taken from my sleep in dead of night, these wondrous things thou hast described, I've not seen one with my own eyes. Surely you jest, dear daughter of man. Thou must have seen, a child can. The Vox's sand I felt not once, nor in starlight was I ensconced. The stinging air of Chiaia vast upon my skin was never cast. No castle thur of blood and bone, nor tortured moaning from its throne. Red moon of Partha shared no heat, nor rumbling quakes of worms beneath. An ashen mass were each and all, thus my repeated, wordless lull. The Strix's head bowed in defeat, the same old story would now repeat. Away she'd go to her home-world bland, yet he could not help but ask. Your age, he said, has taken your sight. Return you I will, if that is thou plight. Though grey and formless mass it be, you are welcome to live within with me. Arose again her familiar sigh, a quivering lip and tearful eye. The words then came, and they did fly, back to whence she woke. I must express my fear, dear Strix. I'm far too late to live betwixt.